Hello, and welcome to a Momo Monday here on Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Monday, January 23rd, 2023 crosswords and go for that 1,060-day streak. Anyway, here's your spoiler alert for the Monday Mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Mini is always free to play. This one looks extra wide, and it's got some shaded squares in it, so very unusual, bit of a theme. Anyways, let's get into it. Not sure. During DEF. Distinct thing entity. Feel me. This is die. Shade tree. I see. Let me. Janet Jackson. Jowl. While and dashed. Wow. Very unusual puzzle in that it's extra wide and it's got this theme. This clue is dashed. It has nothing to do with the theme though. Feel me, tree. Ooh, Emily Oster. Didn't know that. Really tough mini today. Really tough. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Momo Monday, the Monday Daily Grid, which is by Adrian Johnson today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, and go visit Momo on Instagram at momocode.the.shiba. Anyway, let's see what Adrian Johnson has in store for us. Let's get into it. House Overhang is an Eve. This is Echo. Well, aren't you clever? Alexandra Volta, and higher level cover up. No idea. This is a Croc. Country between Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea. Not sure. Chem probably. This is Hugh. ETA or ETD. It's the mean. Cameroon. Manatee? No. Auto. Mongoose, I see. We got really Lear Ogle. This is a guide. This is a lever. These are eyes. Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Okay, this is heaven and help. Give. On time. Geodes. Device with rewind and fast forward functions. Tape recorder. Oh god, no. 8 for squeezing into a tight piece of footwear. It's shoehorn. Jellied eels. Chew. Answer. This is the ATP. Unsaid understood. Tacit. Sounds good to me. Glass frequently used for toasting New Year's. Champagne flute. 2 quarters. Half. This is a pitch. Large city in Nebraska is Omaha. This is a pole. Store sign open here. It's called master gland pituitary. This is edits. A non-net. The gist. Algiers. Eat in. Wet forecast is just rain. Artsy. Gab. This is nil. Enoch. Hooray. Oh, Harash. This is cheats. Tic-tac-toe. Psych. And whoop. Okay. Don't blow it. These are knits. Deets, maybe? Old. Levity. I'm for it. Interesting. Osiris. Local dive. That's nice. And C. Alright. So we've got a left-right symmetric grid that's narrower than usual. That's why the ratio is a bit off on my crop here. It's only 14 wide. Because champagne flute, don't blow it, tape recorder, and shoehorn are all even, but no two have the same length. Is it extra tall though? Or is it just shorter than usual? Let's see. 4, 7, 12, no. Normal height, extra narrow, so should have played it slightly fast today. And don't blow it. I see, because, okay, and of course recorder, horn, and flute are all instruments that you blow to play. But you should not blow a tape recorder or a shoehorn or a champagne flute because they aren't actually instruments. Alright, I think that's a little cutesy, but yeah. I think this puzzle has a lot of nice stuff in it. Oh god, no. Local dive. The I'm for it feels a little weird. I guess someone would say it, but it doesn't feel super duper duper like, you know, the canonical phrase or something. Anyway, let's take a look through this slightly short puzzle. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, sure. Yeah, 5 is the mean. Also the median. Yeah. In my opinion, and I do, it's funny. I'm O and I'd O. Occupying symmetric positions in the grid, actually, right? This is the middle row. Yeah. These are like sort of bigger corners than normal because of the weird grid geometry from the left-right symmetry. We had eyes, right? We had eye on the mini, little mini tie-in there. I'm not sure that they actually do it on purpose, or if it's just, you know, words in a crossword. There's lots of common words. Anyway, local dive I like. I also like going to dive bars personally. Yeah. I think that's a fine Monday. Playing quite fast, mostly because it's a column short. Pretty quick Monday. By the way, on yesterday's puzzle, which I didn't record because I was hanging out with my San Diego friends, but I think about 9:35 or something like that. Well, the puzzle was alright. It was a little cloying somehow. Like, a little cutesy also, and I don't know. None of these, like, final phrases really tickled my fancy. Anyway, right, let's close everything down, come back for the PlusWord. Alright, here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord is free to play. It's like British mini crossword meets Wordle. So, sort of two distinct skills. I think it's kind of fun. Anyways, let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever, okay. These romantically, but probably dates and daubs. Allow, tetra, error, and stand. I see. So it's flood, maybe? Here you go. That's a quick PlusWord. That was it's pretty lucky, I think. Yeah, saw this and just went for the downs. It's always good to have a cross to go off of. Ultra vires. Beyond one's powers. Interesting. It's a very vague clue for boron. Didn't know sword. Just a misspelling of sword. No. An expanse of short grass. Sword. Interesting. I think actually maybe not the easiest PlusWord, but quite fast. Last thing to do for today, take a look at the leaderboard for tomorrow, where we have Arrow Tangos and Antaro Tuna. Shout out to both of you. And on the old secret leaderboard, what do we have? We've got New York Times errors on my other screen here. Kimball, Cape God, D-Lore, and Andrew Cowboy Hat Emoji. Shout out to all of you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday puzzles. See you then.